Jax here. It's 12:27 a.m. It is Feb 17. Later tonight, it's going to be the final day of UPLB's Feb Fair. I think it's Feb Fair for everything, but UPLB's version of Feb Fair. I'm not gonna be able to go because I'm going home in about 4 hours. So I'm not gonna be able to attend the final day. So I'm just gonna give a little recap for Feb Fair for this year. So Monday didn't go, mostly because I was too tired. Haven't been able to sleep properly for the past few weeks. So yeah, I didn't go on Monday. On Thursday I didn't go again. This time I was just lazy. Yeah, and I was also trying to save up money because Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday were my D days. Friday was actually originally I was not supposed to go. Like tonight I was not supposed to go, but I was convinced when I saw one of the events for Lines of Gamers was a fighting tournament, which I participated in. I'll talk about that later. So I ended up staying three times in Feb Fair. So Wednesday was my pre D Day uh, scouting, if you will. So I went there looking for what to do, what to try out, practice for my D Day, which was Thursday. So Wednesday it was pretty cool. I managed to meet up with a couple of my MST guys, Gavel Club people. Um, we didn't do much in Wednesday. I think we ended up just going out, and then they did the quiz. But before then, we were just catching up because a lot of people we didn't see for about a period of like a couple weeks or even an entire semester. So we got a lot of catching up to do there. Um, and then my D Day came around, and it was I'm not gonna say why it's called the D Day, but D Day was great. It was just nerve wracking as hell for me, of all people, and yeah, I'm happy with that. And then Friday I came back. Didn't really do much, so I signed up for the fighting tournament, and I was in Block F. So if you don't know, it's kind of like a group stage, but there's a mini tournament in between the main tournament. So mini tournament has blocks A, B, C, D, E, F. I was in Block F. I'm F1. I was the first one to sign up for Block F. Um, when I was signing up for Block F, they were already doing the rounds for Block A. So yeah, so I had time. So there. So in between that, waiting for that, and then me signing up and me going to play, I went and met up with some MST people. So the MST people, we decided to play Avalon. If you guys haven't played that, it's a deception game. You try and find out who does this, and then who does quests, stuff like that. It's kind of like Secret Hitler, if anyone's seen Secret Hitler. Um, I don't know what else to describe it as. It's a really good game. It's a deception game, social deception game, and it's great. So I managed to play one round of that, and then I had to leave. I went there. So what happened with Block F is that a lot of people defaulted. So what happened was it was an instant final. So there was no warm up for me, or the guy anyway. So fair enough with him. He won, managed to win. Although I will explain why his win was kind of BS, but I'll take it because that was my fault as well. So it was an auto finals for Block F. So while everyone else had some prevalence of rounds, I think Block D had like 3 fights because a lot of the first round were defaults. So Block F was instant finals. It was a me and one other dude. The dude picked Paul for the first round, and I picked Hwoarang, which is one of my favorite characters in Tekken. So if you guys don't know who Hwoarang is, he's a Taekwondo practitioner. His sensei is Bekdo-san, and he has been the rival for Jin. Well, rival because everyone thinks it's Kazuya. Can't remember his name. Kazuya, I think it's Kazuya. Is considered the actual rival because Kazuya has been like, but he's the dad, isn't he? Isn't he Jin's dad? I don't actually know the storyline for that. So I picked Hwoarang, and he's been one of my favorites since Tekken 4. 3 I didn't play much, because I have played 3 onwards. I played the arcade versions of some of the tags. Tags are a bit difficult for me. I don't I can't remember the last time I actually did well with tag, but I prefer straight up 1v1. So what happened with that is, so we picked that. That was our first one, first picks, and we didn't change out. Like we didn't switch out. So it was all on the same stage. So we just kept hitting rematch. So the first match, first round, first match was 3 rounds. It's yeah, best of three. So the first of three. So it's technically best of five. Yeah, it's best of five. It's first of three. So it's that's the first match was 3-2 to me. So I won the first match, and we decided to just continue rematch. So again, same stage, Paul Phoenix versus Huarang. Again, so he won that one 3-2. So it really went down to the last one. I kind of disappointed myself there because the first match I was able to win. It was a comeback victory. He got me into the rage so early. Like, yeah, that's Paul Phoenix in a nutshell, man. He is legit crazy. So he got the first round there, and then I got the second round. He got the first 2 rounds as Paul. Second round was bullshit because it was just one punch, one punch, 3 hits, and I was gone. Why, dude? Why is Paul really that supposed to be that strong? It's like even Jack 7, who's like a giant android with like bazooka fists, is not that strong. But apparently Paul is. I hate him so much. That was just 3 punches. So I lost a round like that. And to be fair, I could have prevented that had I just seen him just press that damn thing. But yeah, so I lost a round due to my own inadequacy when dealing with Paul's goddamn punches. That is a loud engine. You guys hear that? Hope it's not gun recording. And then I went and then like so there was a three. I was 2-1. So this was the last round because I lost. It was actually really close in the last round. I got him to like I would say about 15%, and then he just slapped me with that goddamn fist again. Managed to corner him. Like one of the rounds was amazing. Like he didn't realize that Horang's dash circle, which I think it's his right foot. No, his left foot actually. So his dash circle takes prioritize over Paul's like bicycle kick. So yeah, he tried to do a Guile style bicycle kick. So if you play Street Fighter, that's Guile's move, which is pretty awesome. I love Guile as well. I can't play Guile. I play Shoto characters. Um, so yeah, that managed to get behind him from that, and then I just slapped his back until I won. That was great because if you get in the position where he can't block, that's great. That's great. So yeah, it was a really good fight. I'm just really angry that I couldn't make it at least to the last round. That really sucked, but it was a good fight. I mean, I was hoping that I wasn't paired up with the pro because there were some really, really amazing like Steves. Like there was a Steve that just got a clean sweep in his round. Like that was amazing. I didn't stick around to see the top 6. I went back and hung around with my friends, and then I went to go play airsoft. Not play. I go to shoot some airsoft guns. This time it was the AR kneeling position. So on Wednesday I actually did it again. Standing position pistol. So that was it. I only did 2 this year compared to last year. I did like 5 or 6. I'm horrible now compared to last year. Last year I was consistently near the in the center circles. This year it was all over the place. Yeah, I am horrible. But what else did I do? I managed to play a little bit of the futsal one, or no futsal football one. The football booth was the same as last year, except this year they had like a chair, and that chair just broke apart. And then did another chair and decided, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna hang the bottle from the top of the tent, which granted that actually is smart. But yeah. And other than that, I did a Feb Fair game or a fair game, which was just a pellet gun and you just knock over a bunch of targets. I like playing pellet guns, man. Like there was at one point where I think it was my first one for Wednesday. I did it 3 times, I think. Yeah, I did it 3 times. There was 2 on Wednesday and 1 on D-Day. So there's the first one. People actually started watching me because of how quickly I was knocking them down. Like I wasn't doing it like very accurately, because I did miss a couple, but I managed to knock down a lot of things in very rapid succession. So, um, what was the most amazing part of that is that was the day I scored more than I had pellets. Like even if I was missing, I would actually score more because there were some cases where I would hit and one or two more targets would fall over, and that really nailed it. Like on D Day, I didn't manage to do that because they probably spaced it out this time, and I wasn't going for the smaller targets because I was nervous. So yeah, yeah, that was a lot of fun. So yeah, that's basically Feb Fair for me. It's like shooting games, more physical activity. I like the physical booths a lot better. I did participate in a darts booth where I would throw darts at our current president Rodrigo Duterte's face. I was aiming for the 10-point one. I just kept hitting the 2-pointer, so I didn't win much. What else did I participate in? Uh, I participated in another dart game. This time you try to pop a balloon, and inside the balloon has prizes. I think I did one of that. And then mostly when it came to food, I bought baconized burger, Jax's Impulse Burger, which was I think it was a 50-50 patty, just the one patty, and then I had the sauces, which was the 5 free, and then 3 free toppings, and then some spares which I got bacon and ham. Mwah. It was 144 pesos, but so damn worth it. It was a perfect square. Yeah, it's perfect square, isn't it? That's 12 squared. Yeah, that's wonderful. Um, yeah. So yeah, if you can't tell, I am sleepy as fuck because for Thursday I stayed up till 3 a.m. I watched the River Maya final gig, not final gig, final playthrough, which was River Maya for that day. I don't know who's playing right now. I think there's about 2 more hours of Feb Fair to go. No, it's an hour of Feb Fair to go probably. Um, so yeah, this year I didn't try the wall. Last year I think I skipped the wall again. The first time I went to Feb Fair, this is technically my third time in Feb Fair, despite being in college for about 5 years now. This is my third Feb Fair, so first Feb Fair I tried the wall, only got way halfway. Last year I did not try it at all. This year I did not try it at all. So I'm quite unfit. Like I think I might be more unfit than I was when I first tried it out, so I didn't try it out again. So maybe this year I'll put more effort into fitness, start jogging a bit more, start maybe doing a little bit more push-ups and sit-ups, stuff like that. Sorry if the camera's fluctuating because I'm not holding it steady and the light isn't actually that reliable. So yeah. Whew. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm probably just really high off like wings. That's another thing. I just kept buying wings from the GLG. I think right now I'm blanking, man. I just love those wings because I would just put them in my mouth and suck, and just the meat would come off the bone. I'm like, I love that so much. Yeah, I think I had potato balls at one point. I can't remember. I want to get potato balls. I just like anything potato. Yeah, I'm trying to expand more of how I eat potatoes. I like potatoes. Eduardo from Foster's Home would be proud. That's another thing I need to work on. I don't know how to do framing. Also, people are gonna be mad at me because it's vertical filming. Horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical. Don't look at me, man. I am tired. I can't hold this thing like this for my entirety of my rant. I could, but it's a bit like, yeah, this is not gonna work because I'm holding a phone. If I could just place it down somewhere like this, but then you'd see how crappy my room is currently because it's Feb Fair. I'm gonna fix up a little bit. I need to bring home some stuff. So I'm not gonna sleep until I'm going home. Until I get home. So it's gonna be like, I'm gonna be awake till probably 8 a.m. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Yeah, I tried holding it horizontal just then. It hurt. It hurt my wrist. I mean, I could do this, which is just place it exactly on that, but it feels weird to hold something like this. This is why I'm not used to phones anymore. Not used to even doing this, which is vertical filming. So yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about Feb Fair. I'm happy Feb Fair, and granted Valentine's Day I was single, so someone might have caught on to what I just said just then. So yeah, so Feb Fair was great. Now I'm going to do cleaning up my fucking bed. Sorry, I cursed on the on Facebook, but yeah, I'm kind of pissed off at how messy the bed has been for the past 3 weeks. Like when at the start of the semester, I managed to clean up before I went home for the holidays, and now it's a bunch of mess again. So I'm angry at myself for that. I'm gonna do like some assignments. I have a paper to write this week. I have a speech to rewrite and to speak. Granted on Wednesday. So yeah, and all of that without any sleep after going to Feb Fair after being high on some happiness and technically lack of sleep due to anxiety and nightmares. So yeah, if I've been having nightmares, that's why been having trouble to sleep. I'm mumbling as fuck. Sorry again. I cursed there again. I'm sorry. Um, yeah. Ugh. I don't know why I did that. I'm just probably like in the mood to do this, so I don't fall asleep. Shut up, cat. Um, yeah, there's a cat outside. They're like, meow. Yeah, it's right there. Hopefully it's being picked up so that I don't sound like a crazy person. Uh, I'm probably just trying to make sure I'm regaining energy because right now I'm tired from Feb Fair. And to replenish. Wow, that's a new word. That's not even a word. To replenish my energy, I have orange juice. I love orange juice. Sorry, this is random. I love orange juice, man. It's delicious. Anyway, I think that should be it. I don't know why I did this at all. I'm not usually a vlog or a rant type person. I did it for Spider-Man Homecoming. Never posted that video. There's a bunch of stuff in Spider-Man Homecoming I would love to gush about right now, but So I actually have a list of Spider-Man Homecoming stuff that I managed to list down on the day. I was watching it. I had this little notepad, and I would like scribble in the dark of what I would notice. So that's gonna happen again when I watch Black Panther. It's gonna happen again when I watch Infinity War. It's gonna happen again for the Solo film. I don't know if there's any more films I'm looking forward to for this year. So yeah. Again, yeah, that's probably gonna be it for me. Feb Fair has been amazing. I wonder if Black Panther's out now for the Philippines. I'm probably gonna watch it. I think it is actually. I think it was released yesterday, or yesterday, Friday yesterday. So I'm gonna check if it's in the Philippines and if it's available in BF Paranaque. I'm gonna see if I can watch it. Not today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Today is gonna be a rough day for me because I don't plan on sleeping. Someone's speeding in like a residential area. That's not good. Like you do realize it's a residential area, asshole. Sorry again. It's like I'm sleepy and I'm pissed off at that. I don't like it when there's speeding in a residential area. Oh, it's 20 minutes long. Holy crap! I've been ranting. That time was crap is not a bad word, is it? It's just describing poop. It's not saying the S word, but whatever. Anyway, yeah. See y'all later. This is Jax, sleepy as hell. High on Feb Fair and wings. Those wings were delicious. And orange juice. Signing off. Later, everybody.